Hello everyone, this is Angel. Making a video about my Kawasaki 2022 Kawasaki Jet Ski Ultra 310 LX with the extended platform, the copper and black one. So I have the jet ski for a year now. I got about 100 hours on the ski. I could tell you that the ski is a marvelous ski. A lot of power. Very comfortable. Pretty much the Cadillac compared to, out of all the skis I've ever ridden, it's the Cadillac. I'm a Sea-Doo person, but I like that kawi. I can tell you that kawi's good. So I'm gonna give you a quick situation that occurred. I took my ski in for a winterize. I'm up in the East Coast and it gets cold over here in New York. So yeah. I took the ski in, the ski turned on, everything was cool. I drained it, did the basics. Left the ski with this dealer. I'm not gonna say the dealer's name, but I left the ski with the dealer. And they took a long time with the ski. It didn't bother me because again, it's winter time, it's no rush, And I've been working like an animal, so I figured, hey, you know what? Just work and let them handle business. Well, when I got the ski back, I put it in storage. I had it wrapped, with the plastic saran wrap looking thing that they put on there. I was supposed to have a winterize and a 100-hour servicing all in one, which is spark plugs, oil, overall, you look it over, etc. Now, one thing that the jet ski had that was an issue was the lights, the daytime running lights on the ski were flickering. So there was an issue. There was water ingress in one of the lights, and it just messed things up. When I got the ski, I took the cover off recently, since it's getting warm, it's spring over here. I took the cover off, and my ski didn't turn on. Basically, they had my battery on the tender. I went and got it, put it in, wouldn't turn on. It just so happens now that I know this, now after an extra week of back and forth with these people, that they gave me the wrong battery. So obviously the ski wasn't going to turn on. Battery they gave me was a 6 volt. It was supposed to be a 12 volt. All right, long story short, when the battery wasn't working, I thought it was something more than the battery, because I got a booster box and it wasn't doing nothing. Literally nothing. It wasn't clicking. When you put the key in the ignition of a Kawasaki, it goes beep beep, letting you know that the key is in business. It didn't do anything. So I was highly upset. I took off my seats. It was 87 degrees that day. I wanted to go in the water. Took my seats out. I took the cover off, which I have the quick release nuts on there. And I saw a bunch of water in my ski, which means that the winterize was never done by the dealership. They said they did it. It was never done. There's no way you can have that amount of water, about 3 gallons worth of water in my ski. The whole bilge area was full of water. Okay, so that water froze 2 different days that it got super cold in New York. Thank God, to my knowledge, nothing occurred that was detrimental. However, it pissed me the fuck off because it cost me money. All right, that they never refunded. And it's just a bad sight to see. That water was inside my ski, fermenting, cooking up, evaporating all over the place, and wet the whole ski. The engine looked like it was 10 years old. It was crusty. There was salt formations in different locations. A lot of stuff got rusted out. There's metal, etc. Very unhappy. So I'm thinking the gremlins got it. Electrical gremlins due to the water vapor. Excuse me. Now, thank God that, I gotta say, the Kawasaki is a pretty good ski electronically, because nothing really has been out of whack, except, like I said, the LED, the running daylights, and my radio seems not to be working now. It could be a fuse. I got to figure that out. It could be something more. Okay, but I do only salt water, pretty much. And everybody that knows, salt water is very corrosive, very damaging to the ski. You got to be on top of that. What I did was I took the ski out, and it ran top speed like 60, and it wouldn't go past. After that, it went down in speed. I gotta say, I put the stage 1 ECU from K-Speed on it, so I'm thinking now it's a software error. I was like, oh shit, this thing's not working. I contacted K-Speed, we texted back a few times. I never got a real answer from them. I stopped pursuing the issue because of what happened now. So I took it out. I was going 60, 55, and then at one point I was just doing 45 to 50. I couldn't pass 6,000 RPMs on the ski. And I was like, what is going on with the ski? I was not happy. Took it to my boy who does work, and I said, this is what's going on. We cleaned the engine out, right? With brake cleaner, we cleaned everything out. We washed it with soap and water. We drained it completely. I cleaned all the steel parts with stainless steel cleaner, and it got most of the oxidation off, which is good. Motor was looking nice again. At that point, we took the ski back out. I checked the plugs, took the plugs all out. The plugs were new, and the oil was clean. That they did. Put the plugs back in, properly torqued to spec. Took the ski out. Or actually revved the ski at that point, and it revs to 8,900. This sucker goes all the way up to the rev limiter. I told my friend, yo, look, man. He's like, yo, so the ski works on the outside, but doesn't work in the water. Exactly. He says, we got to have something wrong with the impeller. Either the impeller's broken, in terms of it's bent up, or there's something there. Lo and behold, that's exactly what it was. The impeller had 2 pieces of plastic. One black plastic and another white translucent plastic that were obviously taking lots of power from the ski. They were definitely creating cavitation as I was in the water, and I was not getting the full throttle response from the ski. Took that out. We checked everything. We made sure it was clear. Took the ski back to the ramp. The ski performs flawlessly. Full power, literally leaps off the water on the first. When you kick the throttle, it just jumps up, and then she goes. His 66. I did that without the seats, and I did it standing up. I didn't want to keep going any faster because it was too risky, standing up like that in open ocean. Very happy with the ski. So the reason I'm making this video is to tell the general public, anybody that has any ski, don't trust the dealer for shit. Mark everything that's on that ski. Make sure that they don't swap out no parts, give you somebody else's stuff. Make sure they put the new stuff they're supposed to put in there. And make sure, if you could, be there while they winterize or do the work. Be there if you can. I don't trust these motherfuckers. This is the first time I ever took my ski in for servicing. And I did it because I got an extended warranty, and that's part of the contract. Other than that, I would not have done it. I do my own work. I like to see the oil I put into that ski, top dollar. I like to see when I put the plugs, I put the oil, my filter, it's got to be, everything to spec. I torque everything to spec. I do everything by the book so that the ski's running 100% when I do the work. The basic stuff. I'm not an expert at the ski, and I'll be honest with you. But I do I'm mechanically inclined. Let's put it like that. So this is for JD from JD's Waterworld. I want to say big ups to JD's Waterworld. If anybody has a ski, check him out, especially Kawasaki. That guy knows a lot. I got a lot of respect for him and his channel. He does a lot of work, and he knows a lot of stuff. And look at it, I learned a lot from him and from anyone else who does Kawasaki, particularly Kawasaki stuff. So, it's something to look into. So JD, the issue with me was not the electrical gremlins, which was what I thought when I saw your video. It was actually that, just a bad experience with the dealer. Mistrust in that. I had a bunch of thoughts in my head that maybe electrically something was fucked up. It wasn't. It was just that that in combination with the debris in my my intake was the issue. There was some debris there on the impeller, and it dramatically reduced power. I would say I probably stole, 100 horses off of me. I couldn't pass 50, 45, 50. You know, so it was a learning experience. And at that point also, besides the learning experience, what's good about it is that now I know, you know, now I know. And this is something that maybe you guys, if you're experiencing, if your ski runs really good on the outside of the water, if you rev it up and it's throttling perfectly, but it's not in the water, you have ingested debris, or you have a broken prop or bent prop, or your wear ring is done. Something to that effect, something in that area. Anyway, that concludes my video. You know, God bless everybody. I hope I gave somebody some relief, some intelligence, some wisdom in here, because when I didn't know this stuff, trust me, I was not sleeping right. So worried about the issue that could be. In the meantime, it was something simple. And hopefully your situation, if you have a Kawasaki in particular, or any ski, and you're having that kind of problem in the water, but outside it runs good, now you have an idea. Alrighty? So until the next time, take care.